Mind my tea. Hello. This is my husband, Raymond. Raymond, introduce yourself.
Hello. I am Diana's husband. This one's husband.
This one. Yeah.
Nice one.
So how has Corona treated you?
Very badly. It's made me fat.
Why?
Made me fat.
Why? There is a reason why people get fat.
Because I've been...
I think we all
sitting at
gotten
home-
fat.
Sitting at home for the last 2.5 months almost.
Working.
Sitting in front of my computer all day, and then I finish work, and then I sit in front of my computer all night, do college work, and then I go to bed. Then I get up early and I do college work, and then
But that's not the reason for getting fat, is it?
it's the cause of me getting fat.
Yeah. I think we all picked up weight. We all have gone through some type of wave in our corona. And now that it's starting to ease off, which we are on level 5 in Ireland. We're on level 5 or something like that.
We're not. We're on phase 1.
Oh,
It
you're
will be
doing it the
5,
other way.
Yeah, it's either way. So there'll be 5 phases.
Level.
It should be lifted in August when we reach, if we ever reach phase 5. So now we're on phase 1.
We're in phase 1, which feels like phase -1.
We're allowed to travel 5 kilometers from our house.
Before we're only allowed to travel
2.
2Ks from your house if you're gonna exercise or anything like that.
Or anything.
Or
Except
anything
shop.
really, except for shopping.
Unless
Like
we're going shopping. Now it's just 5. So.
now it's 5. 3 kilometers, yay! We've gained 3Ks. But otherwise, we still can't go out. Well,
But
actually,
that's
we
not
can
why we're getting
actually.
fat.
Well, we're not. We're just explaining our
It's
quarantine
not why I'm
situation.
I'm
Like,
getting fat because I just don't move off the chair anymore.
yeah, he doesn't move out the chair. So he's also finished his studies. So yay, he's finished his year. So yay, he gets a break, and you can focus on your weight, like I am.
Yeah, she's getting skinny. Well, I'm getting fat.
Yeah, I made it a point to just do it. Because we can keep giving ourselves so many excuses why we must not do it, why today is the day we should just celebrate and eat everything. But I was like, no, I'm going to stick to my guns and just try. So, and I'm not doing much really, I'm not.
You're doing exercise every morning and you're eating well.
Yeah. Unless when you cook.
That's why I'm giving up cooking.
No, you shouldn't give up cooking on the weekends. I don't mind cooking in the week, but
That'll make us fat on the weekend.
we pick it up on the weekend because then
I cook creamy stuff.
creamy, meaty, fatty,
Tasty.
tasty, sweet,
Nice.
all of them things. So
Sinful food.
no, it's not sinful. It's soul food.
Sinful.
Soul food. But it's good, we gotta have a balance, and we have kids as well, so we can't be like, we're having soup, and our kids will be like, soup?
The kids don't want to go on a diet.
And they don't want to go on a diet, God forbid, So,
They don't even need a diet. We just need the diets.
yeah, we need the diet, so I think we're on a good journey. We've started, and do you want us to be accountable on social media? No.
Accountable?
Yeah, accountable. Like, we're announcing that we're going to be losing weight and doing all these things. Like,
I don't like that word, accountable. I don't want to be accountable for anything.
so,
I'm not standing up.
so, I know what weight I want to be, and obviously you do. Everybody knows what weight they want to be, so.
I want to lose 20 kilos.
Ooh, that's a lot. Oh, what am I talking about? I actually want to lose like 15.
Now, over the last 10 years, I've gained about 35 kilos. So I want to lose 20 of them.
My friend, that is not dramatic because a woman who's pregnant can gain a whole lot more, if not the same, in just 9 months.
Okay, but that's not my story.
Okay, it's not your story, but you can, I mean, with diligence, discipline, you can lose it. And diet is only 20% of the whole work, isn't it? No, it's only 80%. So what we put in our mouth will really account.
It's a combination. Gotta eat well, drink water, sleep early, get up early.
Stop drinking. Stop drinking. My husband is Irish. Those words do not exist.
Stop drinking? What? It's a horrible sentence.
Stop drinking. Look, what is stop drinking really like?
That means drink only at the weekend. Oh.
But you can drink the whole day, the weekend, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
I think if you have 2 glasses of wine, right, over a movie,
There's no point in even drinking wine then.
so do you want to stop? Oh, I can do it, but I'm not touching alcohol anyway, so
Well, I'm gonna stop
I don't have
for
a
a
bother
while.
with that.
I'm gonna go on this strict hardcore diet for a while. I'm gonna stop eating lots of types of food, and I'm gonna stop drinking at the weekend, and until I get down to a 2-digit number again. I don't like this 3-digit number.
you don't like the 3-digit number.
No, I need to get back down to 2-digit numbers. This is ridiculous.
But I think you've done it twice already before, where you kind of
Yeah.
put your foot down,
Hardcore.
even if you were drinking, but you still put your foot down and you lost. You've done it. In fact, okay, you've done it twice, and when you moved over to South Africa, you actually had gained muscle, so that means you were diligent and you worked hard, and you came to South Africa like, you know, like I was like, who's that macho man, you know, at the airport, because he had gained so much muscle, like he was like that. And when I left him in Portugal, he was like this. The wind was kind of doing that to you, you know? You were like this. So, and then he came to South Africa. And South Africa was, you know, it was South Africa. And then we went back to Portugal. And then I fell pregnant, and it was all the way, like for the 9 months, it was just pregnancy, and it was pregnant food. And if your partner is with you, then, you know, you kind of share the cravings and the eatings and the everything. So we kind of picked up weight together. And then Timmy was born, and then I was like that when my child was born because I was breastfeeding. And after breastfeeding, dude,
And I stayed fat for a while.
you stayed fat for a while. And then there was a time as well that it wasn't fat, isn't fat.
Just a belly.
But you had just picked up weight. I can't call us fat. Even now, I can't call you fat. Because there is fat, and there's really like big fat, you know. So he had gained some weight, and then
He's too kind.
you started eating soups again, wasn't it? In Portugal?
Yeah, I would have breakfast or lunch would be something like a banana and tomato. that was my lunch. And then I'd have soup, and I'd eat protein shakes
Yeah.
to
And
prevent me. I wouldn't eat very much food, but I'd try and take protein shakes and soups and fruit.
yeah. And you used to run around like the little Portimao town.
Yeah,
You used to
it's
run
really
around a
crazy.
lot. Yeah, he used to run. And for him, it was a piece of cake. And I was like, I'm gonna run. And I never run. And funny enough, I do this every morning.
And I don't.
And he doesn't anymore. So the tables have kind of changed. It's flipped.
Turned, baby.
Turned. So that's just where we are. And Raymond is able to work from home. And most probably after all these easing up, he will be one of the last people to actually go back to the office and work in the office.
Maybe they won't let us go back at all. Maybe they'll just say, like some of the big companies have said to their employees, you can work from home forever now.
Oh my God, that is just heaven.
It's up to them. And they say it's up to you if you want.
It's up to them.
Yeah, it's up to the employee. You can work from home or you can work from the office. It's your choice.
Wow.
Some of the big company names.
But your industry allows you to also work from home, so I hope that'll be okay.
I don't know what they say.
But
we'll see.
Yeah, I hope it'll be a case.
That's handy.
It's handy.
I just have to get used to this lifestyle and figure out a way of being healthy.
That will come. That will come. Yeah. That will come. The problem is we have children. We've decided we don't want children. We're gonna tell them tonight.
Yeah. Kids, get out. We've decided we're not having any kids.
We don't want children. Get out. We don't want. I hope they never see this.
Beep out.
But yeah, I guess that's just where we are. It's kind of like a chit chat. Catch up with us. Where we've been. What's been going on. This man finished.
Kilos have been going on.
Finished college Monday night, and he was like. Celebration. So there wasn't much we could do.
I'm free for 4 months.
For 4 months, and it starts second year.
September.
In September.
My last year, my final year.
Final year.
September.
Yeah.
I've done enough.
It's been a lot. It's been a lot. Right. Our kids are at home. One is at work. Raymond's oldest son is at work. But homeschooling has been hard.
It's fun. It's been teaching me Irish.
It's been teaching you Irish.
Yeah, I can hear it in the background. So like.
Well, TV schooling, that's easy. But homeschooling, like I'm doing with them, like I gotta get the emails, I gotta get everything that they have to do. And they sent out like a questionnaire or something like that to ask, is it working? Is it good? You know, like I think they're just trying to gauge and see what's working in terms of homeschooling. My answers were not so favorable to them, I promise you, because I was just being honest. Half of the time they want to go play outside, and their friends are our neighbors. So if they hear the neighbors being outside, they also want to go play outside, and there's a fence. There's a fence in between our houses. And now you hear them talking and they're peeping in these little gaps and they actually play. The other day they were playing hide and seek.
Yeah. It's like they've adapted to these restrictions. They can still play their kiddie games no matter what.
The other day they were playing hide and seek. I'm like, oh my God. Where there's a way, where there's a will,
there's a way.
Where there's a want, there's a
Where
there's
there's
a
will,
road.
there's a want.
Where there's a want, there's a road.
we just like reinvented that completely. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Corona has changed everything, you know.
Where there's a will, there's a want. Where there's a want, there's a.
Where there's a want, there's a road.
Right.
Yeah, I like it, like my flow. Yes. Catch my flow. Catch it.
Good.
Yeah, so they kind of adapted very, very fast. But this homeschooling thing, like we are a little bit strict with our kids, so we make them do what they have to do. Although some of the time I don't want to do what they must do. You know what I'm saying? Like I got my own things to do. You know, I'm not a teacher, but I have to. Mornings are a bit kind of like when they're busy, right? They have their classes at 11. That's TV school, and then I kind of catch up with them for like an hour or two during the day, and that's it. And then I gotta juggle cooking and cleaning and doing me up and just looking cute and all up in there, because quarantine ain't got me down like that.
Exercising.
Yeah, and exercising and sleepless nights, and some nights are really good, some nights are really, really bad. Like, I just can't sleep. Is it aging? Is it aging? Is it aging? Am I aging?
No,
Good.
you're getting younger. I read something funny. I'm not adding this year towards my age. I didn't do anything this year.
True, like a lot of people saying, let's cancel 2020, let's reload it.
Yeah.
So when the new year comes, then
do
we can
2020 again.
Happy 2020, So I guess that's what we wanted to come up and kind of catch up with you guys and say hi, what's up? Stay in there, hang in there. Ish, everything has changed with me. Now I'm saying stay in there. Hang in there. Hang in there. We're all in it together, together apart, keeping that distance. But yeah, and
We're all apart together.
we're all apart together. Yeah, that's how it is. Yo, are you not supposed to be somewhere? Not
Yes, I
sitting
am.
next to me.
I gotta
You
go.
finished 16 minutes with me.
I gotta go.
Ooh, I gotta do my dishes. Can you see my dishes? Oh my god.
Bye.
You see, guys, this is my life. Dishes, cooking, school, dishes, cooking,
Got to
school.
go to work.
Okay. See ya.
Bye.
Bye. See you later.
See you later.
So the kids are outside and I have to clean the house now. Ooh. And I had a cup of tea that I did not finish, and we got this cup when Raymond and I went to London for a weekend. So that's the only one. The other one broke. You know how these things are. But this is what we still have, and I still love it. So I gotta finish my tea and then get on with life, I guess. I'll see you guys. We'll catch up with you another time. Bye bye.